What is up, Triple Zero Airsoft and Airsoft enthusiasts? It is Brendan bringing you today an Airsoft review on two guns, the Krytac LVOA-S and the Krytac CRB. The review is mainly going to be on the LVOA-S, and it's going to be compared to the Krytac CRB between their similarities and differences, because a lot of people are saying that they're the same guns. It's a little bit different. They're a little bit different, but that's what the video is going to be for. Now, before the video starts, I wanted to say a couple things. Huge thanks for all the support, even though it's probably doesn't seem like much. We've been getting subscribers, so thank you for watching the videos. Otherwise, in the description, there will be links for these guns. If you want to check out these guns, we will post links to their guns, prices and all, in the description, so check that out. Also in the description, there's going to be timestamps for the entire video, so in case you don't want to watch the entire review, you can click on one of the timestamps so you can skip to like an internal or external part of the review for the gun. So yeah, check that out. And otherwise, in the description there will also be our social media, so make sure to check out our Facebook and Instagram. That'll be down there as well. So let's jump straight into the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello, Triple Zero Airsoft. We are here with the Krytac LVOA-S, which stands for short. As you can see, it comes with a custom LVOA flash hider. A metal one included in the box. Pretty sure it comes with a plastic one attached. The unique LVOA rail system with rails on the top and additional slots to attach rails as you need. As you can see, I attached one at the bottom and put on a Magpul stubby foregrip, not included. The paracord on the side, just a personal touch. The gun is full metal, comes in black, olive drab, and this combat gray, which is unique to the Krytacs. The pistol grip is plastic, stock plastic, and that's where the plastic ends. Has Warsport branding, as Warsport makes the actual LVOA in the real world. I have also included or attached an NC Star red, green, and blue dot sight. The gun comes with a functioning bolt catch so you can adjust your hop up. Has ambidextrous fire selectors for all you left-handed people out there.
Okay, now we're going to have the Krytac LVOA side by side with the Krytac CRB, and we're going to start pointing out the differences in the externals from weapon system to weapon system. Starting off on this end, we're going to look at the flash hiders. They have two different types of flash hiders. This one's kind of like a top hat design, multiple holes, and there's a little ridge right here. And this one is just kind of a longer design. It's just really preference. I do notice that both of them have rusted a little bit. We've had these weapons for a while, and we do play in the south, a lot of humidity, so you may want to oil up and take better care of your weapons, unlike we did. But moving on, we have two different rail systems. Now this is an older CRB with the key mod. Now they do the M-lock, but nonetheless the LVOA is going to maintain the same rail system. Both of them are metal. Notice that also the CRB has Virginia, USA written up here in white. The CRB has no markings on either side for that rail system. Speaking of markings, as we move on towards the body, we have the Krytac logo on the CRB, but then you have the Warsports on the LVOA. That's because the LVOA is made by Warsports. We have caliber, multiple mod LVOA written here. This is just Krytac. We also have Trident written on the top right here for the CRB. And as you will also notice, this has more of a angled flat design going right here for the upper receiver, as the LVOA has a round design right here, more common for most for most M4 systems. The symbols for semi-safe and full auto are also different between the LVOA and the CRB. CRB has multiple triangles, as the LVOA does a bullet imitation picture. The pistol grips are the same. The triggers are the same. The trigger guard for the CRB is the same color and flushed with the lower receiver. It looks like for the lower receiver on the LVOA, it can be removed. It has the same general design, but it is not part of the lower receiver. Both of them have the bolt catch. Both of them have the bolt catch. The CRB has the bolt catch along with the LVOA. They both have the same stock and buffer tube and sling mounts attached to the buffer tubes, and they both have these points for the slings. On the flip side, we now have different markings. We have LVOA written on the LVOA, and then we have serial numbers and other writing written here, as we can see. And as I was doing that, I just noticed you have these T28, I guess, indicating which part of the rail system you're at on the CRB, where the LVOA does not. It has these mounting holes instead. However, they're both made by Krytac. They both have the same finish. Also, again, as you can see on the upper receiver for the CRB, we have the angled design again for the forward assist. And on the LVOA, we have the round design on the forward resist. So that came into play yet again. But nonetheless, they're both Krytacs. They're both the same color scheme. The quality is the same. So really, the differences are going to come down to mostly these rail systems, these flash hiders, kind of semantics, and kind of what we see going on with different aesthetics. Next up, we're going to talk about internals. We're going to compare them side by side, and we're going to start off with the LVOA.
So internally, these guns are practically the same. They have the same version 2 gearbox, full metal, fully upgradable. They have the same motors. The only difference is the barrel length is a bit different. The CRB is a bit shorter. Inner barrel is 280 millimeters versus the LVOA-S, which is 315 millimeters. The specs page say they both weigh 5.5 pounds, but personally, the LVOA weighs a bit more than that. Not sure exactly how much, but it is a bit of a heavier gun because of the longer rail system. They both can handle out of the box a 11-wine LiPo battery. The box comes with spare fuses in case you do happen to blow one out. Batteries load in the back with the buffer tubes. The Krytacs do come in different FPS ranges that you can buy. I believe it's 350 and 400. We both have the 400 versions, as that's the maximum that you can be for a rifleman at our fields in Louisiana. They will, however, shoot hot out of the box, probably close to 450. That's just the springs not being broken in. Probably takes about one game of shooting to break the guns in, and then you'll be around that 400 mark right out of the box. And like I said, out of the box can take an 11-win LiPo. These guns are pretty beastly for stock and right out of the box. Pretty good buys.
Thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and check out our social media links in the description. And if you stuck till the end, here's the B-roll that was promised.